Welcome into Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guys, so I know we took last week off. My voice was like shot. It's coming around. It's not 100% yet, but I still working the T over here, Andy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's going around a lot. It definitely is.
Well, I haven't been sick. I just lost my voice.
No, I feel like people are like having that issue too. I don't know, like just can't
really?
get their voices back. Yeah, a couple people at work
I haven't seen any.
Sound horrible.
Yeah.
Hawkeye in the house. Welcome.
What's up, Mike? So yeah, on the honor of me being, sick for a month, it seems like, and then lose my voice for a month, we're doing a soup draft. This was Andy. I'm not
gonna lie. This might be the most highly anticipated draft you've ever had.
Yeah.
People are clamoring for soup. That's all I can say.
That's all I can say. I'm coming ill prepared for soup, but I will say, for a draft, but I ate nothing but soup for like a month and a half.
Well, you go. You've done on the ground research.
Yeah, a very low variety. What's up, Josh?
Appreciate
Winter Antiques in the house. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen it on Rips and Brews, we dropped the unboxing of Andy's Kaboom. So if you didn't see that, check it out.
Yeah, it's
a short video, but it's a worthy watch.
Oh yeah, good.
This video is gonna. Was it? Yeah.
It's a nice alliteration.
Absolutely. Wisconsin cheese soup. We have what's up, Ray? Triple R Collections in the house. Andy, maybe I mentioned it last week or on Hops and Hits, but Ray has a YouTube live tomorrow at noon on at Reseller Lunchbox on YouTube. Nice. Ray, feel free to pop that in the chat if you'd like to.
Definitely.
We have let's see, Harry Humstone in the house. What's up, Harry? Sean Burke, Perspective Show. Kirk. How's it going, Kirk? Is that a coworker, Andy? Maybe not. I was guessing. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, not that I'm aware of. Maybe.
I think Kirk might have been in the chat recently. How's it going, Kirk?
Yeah, he's been back. He's definitely seen you around. Thank you.
The Cha-Ching King. How's it going? The Cha-Ching, great YouTube channel there, Andy. Great reseller.
You gotta like the name. That just rolls off the tongue.
It's an awesome name for sure. I don't know. I've never had sweet potato and jalapeno soup. Have you, Andy?
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it brings out like some regional delicacies that I might need to look into. Feel free to post in chat, and if you got like a, one that you live by, let me know. I'm a soup. I love soup, so almost all soups. Yeah.
Do you make it, or is it just like
I make my own soup.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just a canned guy. That's all I do.
No,
Mrs. Flips occasionally makes me soup.
I feel like you can't express yourself in a can, right? You got to be able to like I make a bunch of different soups. I made one. Basically, I made everything into like a bisque, or like I just pour like cream in it. So like all I do is cook vegetables in a cook a specific vegetable in a crock pot for like 4 hours. Then I stick blend it and put cream in it. And it's like, it's a soup.
Yeah, there you go. Mike, I don't know about Andy, but there's just a snowstorm heading here this weekend.
Oh yeah. What are you projected to get up there? Did they say?
I don't know. I've heard anything from like 6 to 12, but it may.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're supposed to get 13 to 20 apparently.
Oh, really? I think it's gonna be more southern, but who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
it's annoying because last weekend it happened on Sunday. There was a snowstorm here. It wasn't terrible, but it was snowing like when I was gonna go out to the antique market. I'm like,
yeah, it's
just like there's already snow on the ground, and then it's like heavy snow. Well, I don't want to drive an hour in it, so I missed last Sunday. Probably gonna miss this Sunday again. Really, it's really devastating.
I can tell it like affects your whole mood.
yeah. I haven't picked in a while. I mean, well, that's not totally true.
See, look at all the chatter in chat. Everybody's fired up about soups. I love it. Beef stew. You got
Vinny, bro. I never thought to combine the two. What does that mean, Andy? Oh, is that squash and not squash? Sweet potato and jalapenos.
Yeah.
It's
crazy, but
yeah. I mean, not for me, Mike. Nothing's easy for me to make, to be honest. I will say, anytime Mrs. Flips is sick, I take over the cooking duties and I'll make eggs. They like
all you do is make eggs.
It's my go-to toast, really. But eggs, they were like the eggs are like mummified. I don't want any like salmonella in there, so they're like
it's like cooked to oblivion.
Yeah, they're dry. I don't think any of them eat them.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
I also think that you're like that's your specialty, but you overcook the shit or the crap out of them.
Yeah, it's my specialty, but it's not a good specialty.
Yeah.
Beef stew we have from Vinny. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the stew. I don't really eat a ton of red meat, but the stew is
Yeah.
no problem, Ray.
Good.
Overrated. What's overrated, Harry? Is that the canned soup or maybe beef stew?
Maybe beef stew, maybe, yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. Like, I don't know, like there's a lot of, what do you consider a soup? There's a lot of stuff that you could kind of rope in. We haven't talked about it all, so I say it's fair game to do whatever you want. But yeah, I mean, is a stew a soup? There's a bunch of things
that would count. That would count. Anything that's watery, I feel like. He's -10 of a high for Friday.
Ooh,
that's rough.
Sounds delightful.
That's what it was like when I was out there for the Super Bowl. I had to go to Starbucks early in the morning, and it was like, I mean, you stepped out and it just like punched you everywhere. It was so strong.
Almost like takes your breath away type of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. Harry, I think I have a pick 2 on Saturday morning. Going back to the house that my buddy and I picked. I think it's not concrete yet, but so we'll see. I don't necessarily need inventory, but it's there.
You can't
cheddar broccoli that could make a draft.
Yeah. Projecting
several inches of ice. Oh man, and they don't really know. They don't know how to deal with it down in Texas, right? That's terrible.
Yeah, it's funny because I would say DC. Like, I mean, I work in DC, so there's issues with just the how kind of compact everything is in the city. So like they can't get rid of it. Like if you have a foot of snow, it is not easy to get rid of out of a city and be able to drive in it, especially when it's really bad to begin with. But so they kind of panic up here. But like, I know places like up where my parents live in Michigan, it's like it's constantly snowing. So they're like,
they're nothing to them. Yeah. He said Sean was saying something about a Campbell's CEO on a hot mic.
I hadn't heard that. I didn't know that.
I'll have to look it up afterwards. Mike's eating a loaded baked potato soup. That's quality.
Woo, it's good stuff. That's not on my list, but that's good. So there's something I'm missing. Are you familiar with this, Keith? Do you know what that is?
The band? Yeah. No.
Not the band.
Is there a menudo soup?
Yeah, it's kind of a famous Mexican style soup that has like tripe in it, and it's like stomachs and all types of.
That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible.
I will say, like the broth or whatever looks really good, but then then you pick up something, it's like, oh, it's a piece of stomach, great.
Ugh. Mike, yeah, it's definitely happening. I was over there for like 5 hours today working. Mrs. Flips is helping me tomorrow. I took a van load of stuff. I'll tell you about my morning yesterday, Annie, but I woke up at 4:30 just so I could pack orders to get on the road at 8 to consign a van load of stuff to an auction in Lancaster. And then I had to drive right to work from there. So that was a busy morning.
That sounds like a fun day. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's going to happen, Mike. Maybe I'll shoot a little video over there for the member section of my progress and what I have to do still. Dan and the man in the house. What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Dan had a special guest on the leftovers today, Commonwealth Picker.
Nice.
Who's coming on Buy It All. We're going to record with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
hitting the big guests. Big guests.
Yeah, biggest guest there. And Dan, me and Dan are doing a Dibdick Cards show tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
All right.
Dan, I'm going to hit you up should I just should I just join your show, or do you want me to create a show as well? Doesn't really matter to me. Your call. I'm fine with just joining you, or I can create one. My voice is a lot better, as I said a little earlier, so I'll definitely be able to do that.
Cool.
No, Mike. I mean, it's probably there. I just haven't seen it yet. I will if I do see it. I got it out. I got it out for you. So I'll set it aside for you.
Scroll it away. But all right. Should we? Without any further ado, let's get to the main event.
Yep, absolutely. Let me
the soup du jour, as they say.
Yeah. What does Jim Carrey say?
What is it? What is the soup of? What is the soup du jour? That's the soup of the day. That sounds good. I'll take that.
Let me see what Dan said there.
He said that.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll create it as soon as I'm done here, Dan.
Gotta love it. It's a classic. There's certain things that stick with me. Some quotes, and that's a great one.
All right, here we go to see who drafts first.
All right.
The king has gone first. The king, Dan.
I don't know about that. Don't know about that, my friend.
All right. Well, Andy can tell you. And first of all, for the chat, tell me how my audio is, because I know I got a new mic, and I've been playing with the audio all week. I was like so many test recordings, Andy. I don't know if you saw on the StreamYard, but I test recording after test recording. So hopefully my audio is good. But I'm gonna go.
Yeah, sounds
Andy
good.
Can tell you anytime I end up. Oh, good. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
You sound hoarse.
I'm still hoarse, but this is a lot better than it was last week.
Yeah, definitely.
Andy can tell you if he's been to a buffet with me, and I am a major corn fan.
It's true.
I love me some corn. And who doesn't love some chowder? I'm going corn chowder.
Oh,
it's nice, thick, creamy.
Okay.
It's a nice filling one too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't need meat in a soup. I don't need it at all.
I didn't think about that one, but that's pretty good. I mean, I do like corn chowder. I would say that. That's a good, any of the chowders I'm a fan of, I would say.
Yeah.
That's a good question. You like cornbread?
I like corn,
I would assume that you would have to like that the most of breads then if you like corn.
I wouldn't say that. No, I like any bread really, but not necessarily. I prefer like a salty over a sweet kind of thing.
Sure.
So I mean, but yeah, I mean I'll eat it, especially when it's paired with like chili or corn chowder perhaps.
Good stuff. All right.
What's up, John O'Connor saying he's throwing out the Manhattan clam.
Oh, interesting, man. He goes Manhattan. That's interesting.
I don't think I could do that. I think if I was going to choose a clam, it would be the New England, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's not going to be on my list. I'll tell you that. So that. Laying out my cards.
I'm going to go with a pretty classic, but this is kind of a double whammy because it comes with something that's also delicious. I'm going to go with the French onion soup. So not only do you get the French onion, which is very good, it's a very, it's like a very cooked down, I don't know what it is, but it's just like a rustic, delicious soup. But then you get a piece of bread and like covered in cheese. That's like a triple whammy there. So I think that's one of my, definitely a favorite soup. I would definitely order it on the menu. So, yeah, that's my go-to. That's my
oldest NFL team. I would say it's either Packers, Bears. They're both at like the 20. I would say Giants were 25. I'm going to say the Packers.
You said the Cardinals.
The Arizona Cardinals. All right, Chicago Cardinals. Racine Cardinals. I'm trying to think where they were before.
He's gone completely off topic.
Yeah, sorry. You throw football history at me. I started taking. I like the question, though, John.
20 minutes later, what are we drafting again?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up? Flipping for the trailer. Mark Hoyle's in the house.
Welcome.
All right. Okay.
So what are your thoughts on French onion?
I don't eat onions. I hate onions. So wow. I do like the look of it, and it's probably in a bread bowl, especially. I like that whole.
You like the crock? You like the crock of the bowl?
Crock. Yeah. And I'm confused by it, to be honest. Like I don't know what to do with it, but I would never eat it because I avoid onions.
What? Okay.
Any soup is better with a bread bowl, though, right?
Is it better with a bread bowl? I disagree.
Oh, any soup, yeah, because then you have that bowl afterwards to work with.
Yeah, I feel like it's like taking away some of the flavor. And
do you think? I don't think so.
No. Shane King is unsubscribing for your
I'm sorry, guys.
Your onion hate.
I wouldn't say I don't hate them. Like I would like a blooming onion back in the day, but I can't eat them.
So you just want anything that you would eat a blooming onion, you said, or you wouldn't?
I would back in the day, not now.
Oh.
I avoid
onion.
Okay. How about like a Funyun? I'll eat a Funyun.
Funyun is not an onion. It's just Funyun is a potato chip that's flavored like an onion, I guess.
Yeah, but you're still getting a little flavoring there.
I
do like
so.
I was gonna say garlic salt. That's not even the onion. But I don't eat garlic either. I hate garlic.
What? You just like salt, but you don't like. I mean,
I love salt. Yeah, I love salt.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
love garlic salt. I mean, like that's not even the thing.
I mean, it's like a tangy salt. That's all.
True.
Oh, the Rushmore show is in the house.
Welcome. Thanks
for
Rushmore stopping by. Yeah, that's a good question, Dan. How do you hate garlic? I love garlic. Like I
hate it.
Roasted garlic, like you put a little, like when you get like the roasted garlic in the oven, you can put a little smear of it on the bread. Woo! So
I just
good.
feel like it's if I eat garlic, it's with me for like 2 days, like the taste in my mouth.
Well,
I just don't. I'm very. I'm super sensitive to mouth flavors that linger.
what?
Like I don't know. Like I hate like
What are
certain,
wait, what are mouth flavors that linger?
like I'm certain. Okay,
What also falls? What other foods fall in the mouth and the
well,
lingering foods?
maybe not food. Well, onions and garlic first, but I'll say certain like antibiotics. Like I'll be the doctor. Like, do you have any allergies to antibiotics? I'm like, well, I can't take this one because it gives me a bad taste in my mouth for several days.
What?
You ever had that? Oh,
You mean like the
certain.
penny taste sometimes? I feel like
Yeah,
you
like a
get?
metallic. I hate a
Yeah,
metallic taste.
yeah, sure. I get that. I get that. Yeah, but I don't.
But yeah, garlic and onions. Well, I'm trying to think of any other food that does the
I don't think
same.
it stays with you very long. I mean, I'm not like eating raw garlic, but I mean, like, I don't feel like
I feel like it does. I feel like it does.
crazy.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
John rubs raw garlic on chicken. I didn't. That's interesting. I have seen
Maybe that's
people like
Sarah
to
Sells
rub.
Smalls in the house. What's up, Sarah?
Sarah, hey, welcome in. Yeah, Sarah,
She-
you're not too late to the party, but Keith just said that he doesn't like a food that stays with him in his mouth. Long-lasting mouth.
I'm sensitive to mouth flavors that linger. I said exact quote. By the way, on that quote note, for our 100th episode, which is 2 weeks from now, that'll be when our giveaway ends. We're going to talk about our giveaway
Yep, good
here
timing.
momentarily. But that episode, we're not going to have a standard draft. We're going to have a clip show, the funniest clips of 100 episodes, Andy. So we have some work to do.
We
Now,
do.
we already have
do.
a couple in mind, I'm sure, but we have to.
You've
Yeah.
said it now and spoken it into existence, so we have to do it, which is
it's
it's
gonna
a
happen.
daunting
We're gonna-
task.
Yeah,
we
it's a-
maybe we only get 3 good clips out of us.
and anyone who's watched us for a long time, just shoot me some messages on Instagram if you remember a segment that was
Not fair.
good, but-
Not fair. There's more people watching. that would
but
know you.
anyway, yeah, that'll be a fun one. So that's 2 weeks, and we're gonna do something a normal draft next week.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to our first segment. On that note, first segment here.
Sale of the week.
All right, in this segment, me and Andy show each other our sales of the week. We guess the selling prices we want to get within 10% to win. Third item overall is for the giveaway, and the winner will get 2 vintage packs from me, and you get in on the cumulative giveaway, which is a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores.
Yes, sir.
We're in week 12, no, 11. No, 12. 11. We're 11, right?
6, 7,
We have 2 more,
8,
you said, after
9,
this.
10. This is week 12.
So the giveaway doesn't end in the 100th episode.
6,
That's-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we have 11 winners so far.
Okay,
Or
so
11 times 1.
No. Okay, so this is 12. All right, so we have one more. Next week is the final week. And then we'll start afresh the week after. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, man. Can't stand it.
And it's
All right.
it's split down the middle, I feel like, between onion lovers and haters.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a very polarizing vegetable.
We should do a best veggies.
Yeah. All right, let me get my first item here.
Ooh. That's interesting. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty cool. A Zuni
All right.
Sneak Eye turquoise necklace.
Oh, wow. Very cool. All right, so Andy, so this is a 1939. It's a drinking glass, first off. You probably could tell that. But there's
Sure,
a
sure.
paper towel in there to show the graphic.
Yep,
But
that makes
it's a
sense.
1939 Jimmy Fox baseball
Cool.
centennial, like America's, that was a major year in baseball where I guess that Mark would know better than me, but I think that was when the first induction class, they opened the Hall of Fame, inducted the first Hall of Fame class, and they were celebrating the 100th anniversary of baseball. And I mean, anything from it is from, I did discuss them and buy it all, Dan. Yes. Anything from that 1939, like centennial celebration is
Collectible.
definitely very collectible. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it may be. But this is Jimmy. Interesting on this, Andy. I have a group of 7 of these. They were somewhere up there. And I had one that somebody sent me an offer, and it was like, I'll say it was. Let me do the percentage. I don't want to give anything away by this calculation.
Oh boy, this could take a while, folks.
No, it'd be very quick.
Keith is Math is not a strong suit.
So it was a 30% offer of my selling price.
30% of the
30% of my selling price. The guy offered me in the message, and I'm like, I'll pass. Yeah, very briefly. Yeah, right. And then he was like, starts showing me like worth point comps from like 5 years earlier and 6 years earlier. I'm like, those are totally irrelevant to me. They're comps.
Yeah.
So I don't need to see them. And he's like, oh, relevant. And he was just getting snarky, like, oh, comps are irrelevant. Like, they're 6 years old. And then I just blocked them. And then they sold full price. So,
so take that.
Take it. I did.
Hey,
after I blocked him, I did send him a little message. Oh, Scott McNoney's in the house.
I hope not.
I did. I might have said what they bring. I did. This is not for the giveaway, though.
True. You're fine. You're fine.
Andy doesn't. Thankfully, Andy does not support me in any of our other.
I do watch them. I do watch.
I didn't watch that episode.
I didn't watch that epised yet. I will agree with that.
Okay. I do, Mark. Not Jimmy Fox, unfortunately. I know you're a Fox collector. I have. Well, I had a Medwick that sold. I have DiMaggio. A red roughing. Couple, maybe another one. I forget. There's 2 roughings. All right. I know I missed a lot of numbers here, so let's see. I think I did.
Just 2, I think. $79.99 from Hawkeye and $300 from Real
Sean.
Life.
Kirk is in at $54.99.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where this one is going to be at, but 30. So he's offered you 30% of the.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I mean, I guess he had to message me because it was auto decline probably when he. I so hate getting messages with offers. Just send me the freaking offer through eBay's offer. Yeah. You know, I don't really have anything that's strictly a buy now. Maybe a very rare item that is, you know, but
you don't put like a minimum decline now?
I do on most things.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if they're under that, though, maybe that's how they do it too. But yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't. They just say, "What's your best?" Or you know, they don't like just send the offer.
Yeah. I already got that question, as you saw that video.
Yeah. Triple R is in at $227.99. Scott's in at $180.
I mean, if he
$135. Cha-ching King.
200
in at $100.
$200 a pop. I guess they're Fox. Fox probably commands a premium, but
$134 from Harry, $200 from Mark Hoyle.
Where'd you get these?
This is just one glass, Dan. This is actually in the storage unit that I bought from the person we bought the garage from. And it's funny thing is, I stepped over this box of glasses like probably 300 times in the warehouse over the past couple of years. Finally, I'm like, let me look in this box. And then I saw these. I'm like, these might be good. Mookie's in at 1,000. It is just one glass. I do have 7 glasses, but this is one of them.
Welcome in, Mookie, by the way.
Oh, Mike Death Pile Picker's in the house. I gotta get back. I gotta get back to the Mrs. Flips content. I have some footage.
Oh yeah, it's so great.
All right, 59. All right. By the way, I apologize to both Dan and Mike for my shilling on the Buy It All podcast last week. They were haranguing me a bit. They were haranguing the podcast a bit for shilling Dave's bound box.
Wait, what year is this? You're haranguing and shilling? Like, what are you?
Sorry, I have an extensive vocabulary.
What are you from, like the 1700s? Jeez. Good day to you,
blame me because it was all me. That was not Jimmy.
Boomslang. Welcome in, Boomslang.
What's up, Boomslang? I love the name.
Yeah.
Okay, those are fancy words.
Harangue and shilling.
Shilling's
okay. I'm going to go with. I'm not sure if this is said. I'm going to go with $99.99. Nice round number. I think he offered you a.
Oh yeah,
he offered you $30, but probably
that's true. We did definitely use Dave in the thumbnail. Did you do NFTs? No, Sarah. What I did do way back in the day was I did try to sell some domain names. That's all I did in vet school for a long time. Just search for domain names I could make some money on.
Did you ever make any money on any of them?
A little bit, not very much. All right, let me let Andy know how he did.
45 from Winter Antiques coming in.
Winter Antiques, all right.
Man, I still go, 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 go.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
That's
See,
I guess Mark. Well, yeah, Mark.
Mark penny off.
Should have known.
Mark, yeah, you should have known because Mark's a Jimmy Fox guy. So when you saw this sell for, when he guessed 200, you knew that was
right on it.
Yeah.
All right. Got a little pen. I don't sell a lot of these. Like I don't sell this style very much. I don't feel like I don't sell a lot of political pens. I have a bunch of them up, but I did sell a Gore Lieberman.
Oh wow,
17.5-inch pennant. I thought that was a little
so what is that,
random.
Like, 2000, 2001, 2002, something like that.
Yeah, I mean it was like right after Clinton, I guess, right? Yeah, it must have been. Yeah,
I think I was in vet school when that election happened. That was the whole Chad election, right?
Yeah.
Hanging Chad.
Hanging Chad in Florida.
Yeah. 2000. Okay.
Okay. There you go. Mookie knows his politics.
There we go. I mean, I was close on it. I forget what I said. I said something like that. You know, this is a tough one. I mean, political pennants generally aren't super desirable unless you get those really like pre-World War I ones that are like oversized and. But that said, this one, I've never seen one of these, so that helps it, right? And it was a controversial election, so that helps a little bit too. And you chose it as the sale of the week. Is this like just trying to throw me for a loop here with this one? Or is this a slow
Dan,
week King of Pennant?
I do not think I have any 2024 political pennants.
If anybody wants them, I mean, I know Dan his podcast is somewhat political. I have like 400 Barack Obama pennants in my garage. If anybody's in the market, I don't even have them listed.
I have one like on the complete opposite side,
and that is nothing about my political affiliation. I just they came in that massive pennant lot that I bought. I'll say that I don't talk politics on YouTube at all.
Yeah. I have a crazy pennant that's like from what was that guy? He was Walt. Is it Wallace? George Wallace? You know that name?
Yeah. It's a very controversial figure.
Yeah, I have a pennant from him. I was like, I'm slightly surprised that didn't like sell yet, just because it's not for his political stance or anything like that, but it's just kind of one that you wouldn't think would be around that much either. So
yeah. Well, this one, I think the guesses in the chat, I saw some $30 guesses in the 30s. I think that's probably right about where it's going to be. I'm going to go $29.87.
Why 87?
I guess, yeah, $29.50. $29.50. You talked me out of that 87. Because I don't make the math complicated for you.
All right, let me see. I don't even know. One sec.
Mookie's paying up on this one. Sarah's in at 75. Triple R $33.99. Winner Antiques at 65. Mark at 45. Dan at $24.99. Chin King $37.99. 25 from Sean. $34.99 from Mike.
I didn't know what that was, but I did.
Who's the king, Dan? Was it a win?
Yeah, it was.
That's the first time we used that one. That is a dub. Dan, who's the king of pennants, Dan?
Oh, stop it. It wasn't that hard, Keith. Come on. Get out of here.
Who is it, Dan?
Well done. I'll give you credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I think it was the Waffle House, Sarah.
What I saw there's a lot of memes around that one or something like that. And there's one about like a tennis player or something like that. It's like backhands or something. I forget what it was, but it's really funny. Yeah. All
right. Nice job to me. Let's pull up.
Is that how you do? You hang around with yourself so much. You're like, nice job, Keith. Well done.
Yeah.
You did a great job today.
Let's get ready. We're going to do the giveaway. This next item is for the giveaway. So let's pull this up. So Andy, this is week 12, we said. One more week to go. It's the Baker's Dozen this time around.
Yep.
So what person in the chat closest wins a couple free packs from me. I still owe Sarah packs from last week and Mookie packs as well. So I didn't forget about you guys. If I did forget about anyone else, let me know. But yeah, Andy's going to take us through where we're at so far. I changed the music because I changed the music and getting a copyright strike on Rips and Brews all the time.
Oh my gosh!
This is some AI.
Wow.
AI
Okay.
music.
Well, we have a tie for first place between Hawkeye and Mike and the Hawk Nest Monster with 3 wins. Tied for first, we have Sarah Sells Small riding a Siamese cat called Dynamite. And now we have a 5-way tie with 1 win each. First up is Harry Humstone riding Tortoise the Lone Loser. Then we have Scott Mignone riding Tombstone the Cheetah. And we have Real Life Perspective Show riding Kimmy the Guinea Pig. Mookie Chilson riding Who Farted, riding a zebra. And then, not to be last place, by no means, is Mark Hoyle riding Thunderbolt the Boston Terrier.
There you go.
And just so you know, any of those winners are still available. You know, you could still come back. You got two left in you. So if you run the table, you can tie for first place. So it's like an 80s jam here.
Yeah, I asked for a Western theme song. I don't know what AI did to me, but I like it.
Western song? That's what you got?
That's what I got.
Wow.
All right. Here we go. Let's
gotta love the zebra.
Yeah, the zebra. And the zebra's cool. The Mets fan, not that cool in that photo. He's like, he had like a half a case of beer in the parking lot before he got on that zebra.
That's about right?
Yeah. Tailgating. All right, let's get this one's for Dan.
Da Bears.
We got a little vintage Sand It Mike Ditka jersey.
Okay.
Pull it up. It's a nice. It's a 80s jersey, definitely mid 80s era, maybe late 80s era. Sand It, extra large, but just you don't see that's the first Mike Ditka jersey I've ever seen. That's like very high quality jersey like that.
Oh, okay.
So
they're down. There you go.
I was rooting for you this weekend, Dan. There's a lot of teams I hate. I have a lot of hate in me, and the Rams are one of them. So I was rooting for you. What a wild last play, man. Or not last play in regulation. It wasn't even the last play per se. But
I've never seen somebody throw a 50-yard pass
from the 14-yard line, right? I mean,
from the 14-yard. What time?
Well, that's where the play started.
Oh, I was talking about like he was doing a fadeaway 50-yard pass. Like
yeah. I'm like, when he's running backward, I'm like, this play has no chance.
It's like there's no way. There's no way. And then I don't know how they let him kind of get that, alone too. Like, I mean, you got to cover the guy. I don't know. That's rough.
Yeah. It's not signed. I saw Mike. Sorry, I didn't get your question there. It's not signed. Just a cool vintage Ditka jersey. Dan's coming in strong at $399.99.
It does. Yes. It's hard to argue that point, but correct.
I am. Yeah. I'm like, veterinarians can hate. We can hate. We're people too. Get boom slang at $325. I don't hate animals.
No.
A triple R at $279.99.
Because they don't send you bids that are 30% off your asking price.
Oh yeah. I was a very unbitter person before I started selling on eBay. $425 for Winter Antiques. Scott Mignone at $189. $179 for Mookie Chilson. $259.99 from Hawkeye Mike.
I feel like I have a chance in this.
Harry
most
is
of the time
$278.
it's a blind guess. And I mean, this is a guess too, but like, I feel like I have a bit of a chance with these. Sometimes I have no idea what the item is. At least I bought a jersey before, right? Like I
Sarah's in at $125. Yeah, you have some jersey experience.
Yeah. There you go. Skull. I saw that Winter. I saw you guys kept your DC. That was huge. He was interviewing. Yeah, he was interviewing for a couple head coaching positions.
How do they? Because there's still coaching positions open. They just re-up.
Yeah, they signed him for a couple of years more. Okay. Brian Flores.
Yeah. He's a good. Definitely.
I didn't see what he's done a lot with a little. Put it that way. He's like crushed the Lions too. Like he's
Mark's at $225. Yeah, it's a wild offseason so far with coaching. I don't remember this many coaching openings and some, good teams that have opened.
Yeah, I would argue it's never been that top heavy getting that. There's how many coaches that made the playoffs or were very close to making the playoffs got fired? Like you're talking like 5 or 6, right? Bills,
Steelers, Ravens were close.
Right.
I
guess Miami's not really, but who
yeah,
else?
They weren't.
Well, I guess it's only 3, maybe. But it seems like there's a lot.
Somebody. And the other thing that's bad for me and you, and I don't know if the Lions signed an OC yet, but all these going in, there's a ton of great OCs out there, but there's so many head coaching jobs open.
Yep.
Those guys are going to probably get picked up as a head coach. You don't see that often too, with head coaches getting fired and then signing with another team pretty shortly after.
I was hoping for Mike McDaniel, and they interviewed him and such, but I guess he wasn't a good fit. They got the OC for the Cardinals, which is not.
That's what they got.
Yeah.
They got one. I didn't know they got one.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are still interviewing people, but I was hoping for more of an older guy like a Frank Reich, or bring back Doug Peterson. Peterson, because those guys they don't want to get a head coaching job again. Any these Mike McDaniel guys. Yeah. Next year, it's probably a 1-year job for somebody to come back in.
No, you're right. Definitely. No,
Sean's in at 123.50.
I mean, especially if your team does well, then you're goodbye. So it's like a double-edged sword a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the Lions DC is even interviewing for Miami job, which
that might have been one of the quota kind of things that are going on there, right?
I mean, maybe, but still, just the fact. I mean, I think he was also just. I don't think he was that great. I mean, he didn't have an incredibly great defense. I think he's just more of a leader type of guy. But
yeah,
all right, let's go. Final guesses. Anybody else that hasn't been in? We want to make sure you get a chance. I think a lot of people have been in. So we got 399 from Dan. Make sure we're not. Yeah, I think that's where it starts. All right. Anybody else? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, we were yammering on for a while there, so they probably got their guesses in.
I'm gonna go with 149.99.
Okay, 149.99. Let me let Annie know how he did.
If anything, I think I'm under, but we'll see.
Sammy! White chocolate! Sammy! Raindrops!
I consider that a win, personally.
It's a cool character, but not a win. Close.
Well, I said
cigar.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I
think Sarah nailed it though, right?
Wait, 123.50 from real life. Where'd she get?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sean was close, but she's a penny off.
So wow.
A little closer.
Sarah's
on fire. Sarah taking the lead.
She's in the lead.
It's her game to lose next week.
It is. She's right? only got one person to beat. You can still win card packs, of course, but Sarah might have sealed up she's at least in the.
She's at least guaranteed overtime.
Yeah,
or a dead sudden death. I forget, but we're gonna come up with a plan for that. Unless we just continue with the next week. We'll see if we need to.
Yeah, we'll see something. Hawkeyes, only one that can catch her. Well done, Sarah.
Nice job, Sarah, and everybody. Everyone had some good guesses in there. Probably would have sold it for those $300 guesses if they would have pulled off the game. I think that would have been the key.
True. All right, back to the soupies.
Yep, back to you.
Okay.
Did it refresh?
Very list of soup.
So corn chowder followed with French onion soup. I have
no
list. I have no list. I'm gonna print out some things.
I don't know how. I'm assuming. I don't think you're a very experimental eater. I mean, I know you have sushi, sushi and such. I don't think you're really into. You're not really a big foodie, though. I wouldn't say you're not going I want to try this or try a bunch of stuff. You like to you like your food and you stick with it. There's not a lot of alterations. I don't think.
I mean, that's sort of true, but not because I wouldn't eat other things. I just it's just easy for me when I'm running out the door to a flea market to bring a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me, than prepare a poo-poo platter or something. I don't know. It popped into my head.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to go. This is not only it's becoming a huge in America, I think, but it's actually more of it's an Eastern soup. Very, very popular. I'm going to go with pho.
Pho. I like some pho.
Pho is like kind of like those of you have or have not had. It's really, you got to go to a good place though. I feel like too, that really kind of knows how to cook it, because you can get kind of basic stuff, which is not great. But pho, like from a good place, it's like, what are you laughing at?
Look at Mookie. Keith is a deviled egg guy in an omelet bar world. And I love me an omelet, Mookie. That is my pre-game meal every Eagles game I go to for like the last 10 years.
It's a Greek omelet. Is that what it was? You said?
Greek omelet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't stray. That's more of a tradition kind of thing for me.
So anyway, yeah, this is great. They make it like it's like basically a chicken broth, typically, not always. But they have like kind of sliced meat or chicken. Some you can get a beef, you can get a bunch, but it's got a very good noodle in there. Usually has some jalapenos and cilantro. Woof.
I never had it with that. I actually had a microwavable pho not too long ago, and I scalded the hell out of my mouth on. Like that's a danger with any ramen or any of those kind of things, right? Like I'm going to be in pain after eating it. So yeah, all right, good pick. I'm going to stay in the eastern part of the world.
Okay.
I feel a far superior soup than pho. And this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but this is, I think, should be my number one choice. I don't eat it a ton. I'm going to go egg drop soup.
Oh, God.
Egg drop soup. Tell me in the chat, who loves some egg drop? That is quality. It looks gross. The feeling is gross.
How do you, yeah, that's like the worst mouthfeel you could ever have.
No, not at all. I'm not talking about the mouthfeel in the moment. I mean, the next day, the mouthfeel is what I don't want.
Oh, God. What? I need to get you just eggs for your birthday. That's all you need.
You do like an egg.
No,
hot and sour. That is like hot vomit. I feel like, Mike.
It is a bit. I think that depends on the place too. There can be some really gross hot and sour soup. I mean, we used to get this place in college. We'd get it every once in a while after the bar, and it was like that stuff was definitely sitting in the container for years.
Yeah. She likes the colorway of the egg drop. I agree. Nice colorway there. Egg drop is greater than ball drop. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, no, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that, actually.
Egg drop is definitely a weird texture, though. It's the weirdest texture we've had so far, put it that way.
Yeah, it's got to be the right place for sure, Ray.
I agree.
Yeah. No, this is me drafting legitimately. I draft from the heart, Mark.
Yeah. All right. You do you.
All right, let's hit a little segment. Actually, let me do this one first, Andy. Let's do this.
YouTube Spotlight.
We haven't used that in a while.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to pull this up, Andy, because this reminded me of our youth a little bit. I'm going to pull up, maybe we've already pulled this channel up before, but the No Banger Sports Card Podcast.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Let me put the video that dropped today. I want to just play Tim's intro. For people who don't watch their channel, Tim does like a special intro every week that even if you don't want to watch the episode, if you're not into cards, go watch the intro and you'll probably stay for the rest. But anyway, listen to this one. If I can pull it up here. Tell me if the audio doesn't play.
Okay.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to dig through a bargain box all damn day and be a cheap ass when I pay.
Let me quite had the end part down, but well done. Yeah. Gotta love replacements. Is that what they were called?
Proclaimers.
Okay.
Proclaimers. And the reason I said that reminds me, me and Andy did an extra credit class for 12th grade English, extra credit video we made for 12th grade English.
I feel like we've talked about this before, but it bears repeating.
Yeah, The Last Crusade. We did like a visual like story that with He-Man figures playing that song. Basically, the whole video is just the Proclaimer song with two He-Man figures dancing on the end of a string.
I think the video was 4 minutes long, and the Proclaimer song was like 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know how we got any extra credit for that, but
I don't think we did, honestly.
I remember we played it in class, and the class was like, confused, just turned around and stared at us.
We're like,
So that's what reminded me of that. But yeah, great podcast. Definitely check them out.
yeah, definitely.
Tim is great, Lisa Durr.
All three
sure.
of those guys are very very entertaining on their own. So I mean,
Yeah.
like,
And
all
the
three
way
of
they
them.
play off each other, and it's awesome. Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely. All right, back to soups. You're on the turn.
Oh no,
You're gonna-
I wasn't prepared. All right, let me. Where did I put my other?
Bring up
Yeah,
our list too when you have a second. I know you haven't updated or anything, but
Oh yeah, I'll pull it up. No, I didn't update
Okay.
yours.
of course.
What was yours? I got egg drop.
Pho.
Oh, pho. That's PHO, right?
Correct.
Little pho. All right, I'm gonna go. This was something that was said earlier in the chat, and I like unless I'm sick, I don't eat this. But when I'm not sick, I like a hearty soup. I'm going to the baked potato soup. I mean, that's got everything you want. I love a potato. Maybe I love the cheese in there, the cream. There's some bacon bits, maybe whatever. I forget what all it's in there, but there's a lot of good stuff.
Like, he did not come prepared. He is giving up on the soup.
No.
early.
I that's a good soup. That is a good soup.
It's good. I do like it. I'm definitely a fan. I think there's better soups out there though, personally. So so my next soup, I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, I know. There's obviously one soup that you're supposed to do when you're sick and everything. Obviously, I won't. I think you all know what I'm talking about. I prefer one that's similar, but has a different vehicle, or not vehicle, but a different meat source. Sounds weird. I'm going to go with the Italian wedding soup. That's a delicious meatball-inspired soup. It's got like the base chicken noodle-ish soup style, broth.
A little spinach.
You got a little spinach in there. You got a little, I don't know if it's couscous or just Italian like dough balls or whatever.
No, I think
it is, but
it's just a noodle, a small noodle, almost like a.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all the same. I mean, a noodle and a dough is basically, they're all the same.
Yeah, and I'm Italian. I'm half Italian, but 95% of my family was Italian growing up, and
that's different.
I mean, well, not no.
I know.
50, but almost all my family that I associated with were Italian.
Right,
my dad's side of the family is a very small part of the family,
Mm-hmm.
and my grandmother made awesome Italian wedding soup, but she passed away a long time ago. So I don't think I do eat a lot of like canned Italian wedding soup, and it's not the same, obviously.
No, definitely not.
But it's a good soup. Yeah, it's good.
You're not. I'm 50% Italian, but 95% of my family is Italian. That's like reminded me of the 70% of the time it works every time.
Yeah, that's that. But that makes sense. What I said, I feel like. No, I'm not. No, he's not. I don't think he was saying that, Sarah.
Oh no. I know.
He knows what I'm saying, because all my like my dad's side of the family, I was like my dad, my grandfather, my grandmother. And that was really it that I saw for a long,
Yeah.
There wasn't. He was an only child, but my mom's side of the family is like all Italian, and there's they have a huge family on that side, and it's all like I do all Italian.
They're all loud Italians.
Yeah.
Pretty funny, but they're all very. They're a typical Italian family. I feel like loud and like, boy, once you get like some of them start laughing, it's like it spreads through all of them.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my soup for that round.
Did I pick this round? I did. Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Hey, you picked baked potato soup. I'm picking bangers. I didn't think I was going to get any of these.
Well, you will see. All mine are sans meat so far. I mean, the egg is not a meat, right? And there's no meat in the egg. So
that is just wrong what you did there to those soups.
I mean, no. Absolutely.
That's a good question. I do wonder what the where that came from, but
yeah, that's a good question, Mookie. I don't know that. I don't know. Yeah,
good question. I mean,
that is a good question. I don't know. I've never discussed it with him.
95% of his family hates him. So
yeah, exactly, Sarah. That was a terrible choice. And I will say, Andy, I should get Mrs. Flips on the phone. Mrs. Flips declined doing the a-hole move of the week this week. I'm really trying to she's not a team player with these kind of segments. But I had a great one. She had a great one, but maybe next week we'll get her on.
Maybe you pre-record it. Maybe that you get her in the right mood.
That's good.
That sounded weird. You get her like when she's. Why I say get her in the right mood? I mean more like where you haven't been like well after she's given this example, she has time to cool down from whatever example you're talking about.
But anyway, I was complaining to her that like I asked her, stock me up on soup. And I look in the cabinet, there's like 8 cans of Italian wedding soup. Give me a little variety, right? A little variety.
What do you want? What would you? You want a baked potato? You don't want baked potato when you're sick.
No, exactly. It was all like chicken rice and chicken noodle, all like that kind of genre of soup.
Sure.
You know, right? So
I got you.
Yeah, you don't want a creamy soup or a super thick soup.
You basically make more mucus in you.
Yeah.
All right. We doing?
Right. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Speaking of Mrs. Flips,
what are you wearing?
Pastime Picks Drip.
All right, Andy. You go first with your drip over there, Andy.
All right. I'm rocking the old Detroit revolver. You know what that's from?
No.
It's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Really?
Yeah, Mac wears this a lot.
Oh, but is it based on anything?
No, I don't. I think he just wears like random shirts sometimes, and you can, okay. I don't know where he got that from originally. So yeah, okay. I don't know. Then I'm rocking another Michigan-based company's hat, and then M22.
Is it a beer company?
No, it's M22. It's like a clothing company in upstate Michigan. So.
Okay, all right. So I came prepared. I came prepared for the draft. I'm wearing a little Campbell Soup crew neck. Good. And I got my grandfather's Schmitz beer.
There you go.
Winter hat. Thankfully, my cat kicked off the beanie. She was like having a field day with this thing, and like there's like threads everywhere. I hate not a beanie, the pom pom. I hate a pom pom on a hat. So I was actually very happy she did that. But this I bought a group of these at an estate sale in New Jersey, no, it is large, vintage large, Sarah. It's a little strained on the biceps. You can see it's a little strained over there.
Sure.
But I bought a group of these in an estate sale. It was never worn. Person worked at Campbell Soup, super soft. So this is a go-to. I just wore this.
It's a bit of a weird vibe with the Campbell Soup shirt that says good. I don't know.
No. Why not? Why? I wear this mostly wear around the house. I sleep in crew necks. So
sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's a sleeping crew neck. Or wear around the house, but I'll wear it out.
You've said too much.
Campbell Soup.
You have to sleep. Right. I only sleep in crew necks.
I do. I have pants on. You know what you're insinuating?
Gross. I'm a hoodie. I sleep in a hoodie. Sometimes I put it over my head when I get up in the morning. I'm cold. Throw the hood on. It's so great.
I really hate a hoodie in general.
Oh. I
feel like it chokes me. It's like going out my throat.
I don't have any non-hoodie sweatshirts. I can tell you that.
Really? Oh, yeah. No, I have like literally 50 crew necks in anytime I open my cabinet, they're just tumbling out.
All right.
All right. Back
at it. Back to the soup.
You must be because you picked the Italian wedding soup.
I did. All right. So I'm going to go with.
Yeah. Right. Is that weird, Sarah? That's very weird.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm going to go with a Southern mainstay. I'm going to go with gumbo as such a good. I mean, I love the andouille sausage. Sometimes you can get shrimp, you can get crawfish. So good. It's the trio of ingredients. They call it the Holy Trinity, I think.
Do they? They call it that?
Yeah, it's got like celery, something, onions, and carrots, I think. I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever had it. I mean, I've seen it.
And then you get a nice roux going, get like very deep, rich flavor. Sometimes put a little rice in there. Woo, so good.
I know, right, Sarah? I know. How about Andy? How about this, Andy? Do you own a Snuggie?
No, I don't. I do own like an oversized sweatshirt though. That's like, you ever see those ones that are like enormous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the Snuggie is like fleece lined, like Sherpa lined.
Yeah, that's what the sweatshirt is. It's like fleece lined.
Oh, okay, it's a similar idea. Yeah, gotta get one of them. All right. So gumbo, just gumbo. There's no. You don't have to
Just-
pick a type of gumbo.
No, I mean I don't
Seafood
know.
gumbo, is there? That's just gumbo.
It's just gumbo.
All right. All right. I'm not. Let's see. Where am I going next year? Let me look at my list.
Lisa DeRay, if I'm saying it right, worked there
Could be right.
for
I think
years.
it's Durr, but maybe I'm wrong. is that?
Napoleon.
Oh, he worked at
Very cool.
Campbell Soup. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
very cool.
Well, if you got any ins, I'm sure he would like some more sweatshirts. Maybe some other swag.
Yeah, this was in this. I'm sure there was the Campbell's Camden plant that they probably worked at.
Yeah, essentially, it's a giant sweatshirt. Yeah,
Is it like what size is it? You ever look at the size?
I mean, two people could fit in it. Really, I mean, like two people could fit in like the width.
Why did you buy this? Why? How do you have it?
It's just like it's like a super warm. It's almost like a blanket. I don't know.
So you sure it's not a Snuggie?
I don't think it is. I'll see if I can find one. You think about what you're
No,
drafting.
I'm good to go. I'm gonna go. This is a quality soup here. Yeah, and I'm keeping meat off of the list. I'm going broccoli and cheddar.
Okay.
Especially if you go to Panera. Panera broccoli and cheddar is. I mean, do you like Panera soup, Andy?
I do.
Their broccoli and cheddar is very good.
Yeah, it is good. I think there's Wegmans has a pretty good broccoli and cheddar too. It's hard to mess up a broccoli and cheddar, to be honest. I mean,
That's
it's
true.
just,
That's
it's kind of like cheese, milk, and then like some pulverized broccoli. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta have a bread bowl. Yeah, definitely Mookie, the bread bowl for sure. Yeah, Andy said he didn't like a bread bowl.
That's
but
not
you
my
get
favorite. I would say I will say it's not my favorite.
When you're done, you're scraping the bottom of the bread bowl to get that bread. And that's like that's
Interesting.
quality.
All right, on to the next one. You want to do
Yeah, let's do this.
find of the week?
Find of the week.
All right. Well, do you have a find? Did you do anything or no?
Yeah, I got one over here. A
Okay.
couple over here. Yeah.
Well, finally got returned to me, so I guess it's kind of a find. Got my Kaboom Mike Tyson back from the grading, gemmed, which is amazing. It's already up on eBay right now. If you want to buy it, feel free. I'd love that, but we'll
There
see.
you go. Check out the video, guys. You want to see the unboxing?
Yeah.
It dropped at 6 p.m. today on Rips and Brews. If you might be watching on Rips and Brews.
And we'll say Pete did a good job of combining the
Oh,
two
yeah, expert
videos.
edit. It was a beautiful edit there, I must say. Here's what I got in. Here's my little. I haven't tried this on yet, so I got to see if it fits me. Got a little Randall Cunningham Superback, little vintage Randall T-shirt.
Interesting.
Never saw that T-shirt before. So that's I'll squeeze it. It's a large, but it seems a little tight. But like sometimes you like to rock a tight shirt when you got the.
Well, I'm sure the arm's going to be the problem, right, for you?
No, yeah,
The
fit in, I mean.
biceps. Yeah.
I was at work today and I walked up to the front desk and one of the receptionists said to me, you look, I thought she said, you look buff. I'm like, no, she said, you look rough. She said, you look rough. So I go in, I gave my hair the day off today. You ever do that? You give your hair the day off? Just
No, I
let the
don't.
Wind blow it where it may.
Oh boy.
That's what she was referring to.
You must
but-
look like a real piece of work coming in with that hair.
Yeah.
Just, people don't think. I guess people give you a little bit of leeway if you're I feel like a doctor or a vet. They just feel like you don't have the time to do it. Little do they know that 99% of your time is not around vets. It's
I'm like recording everything, editing stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
There we go. But
I mean, it
nice.
didn't look bad. It's got like that messy look. That's what the people are going for, Andy.
Is that what they're going for?
Yeah, they're going for that
I'll
messy
have to
look.
check on
I
that.
mean, it wasn't super messy, but I let the wind blow it.
Very cool. All right. So
All right.
final soup.
Oh, but before we do that, Andy, on Rips and Brews. I mean, I do that every Wednesday, Sarah, or most Wednesdays. I give
Is
my
it
hair
every
day off.
a specific day? Why is it a specific day? That you
That's
give
my
your hair?
surgery day.
Oh,
It's my
okay.
surgery
So
day,
you have
so
to
I
put
don't-
like stuff on and off your head or something.
Not necessarily, but I don't necessarily see a lot of clients.
I see.
Like I did see clients today, so but especially if I know no appointments, I mean I could be like, you know, sometimes I'll wear like a winter hat in there, and then I put a surgical cap on because I don't want to wear a winter hat into the appointments. But if you wear a winter hat, your hair looks terrible afterwards.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
So I put a surgery hat on to. No, I'm not dirty, Sarah, at all. I'm showered. I'm clean. I just don't, put hair product in. Is my point. But yeah, I was gonna say, me and Andy are having a competition over there on Rips and Brews. That on a pack rip short, we're each putting out at least 2 pack rip shorts a week, and there's extras. I mean, I think I put 4 out this week, but whoever can put out a short that gets the most views in the week wins that week, and over the whole 8-week time period, we're gonna the loser will buy the winner a blaster box of some sort. Not gonna be a great blaster box, a blaster box.
Yeah. I think, and the loser is picking out the blaster box, so they can be a little bit interesting in what they want to pick out for him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I am shocked and awed that first of all, Andy won first week with a Cooper flag short, and then I was coming out strong week 2.
You were
Alf video that popped off pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then he puts out a garbage Elvis video last night. That like freaking blew up. It's still growing. Where's it at now? Where the frick's Elvis at?
I think it's like 2,000 or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was 1,500. I bet it's. I've never had a short that's gotten that many likes. I'm like, it's got to be.
So yeah, that the week 2 is over, and he's 2-0 so far.
Woohoo!
Elvis has 1,600 views.
There you go.
It's crazy.
You got to know what your fans want. They want a little Elvis. They want a little.
So yeah, there we go. So that's Andy's 2-0. So I'm not happy with that. I'm pulling out the big guns for next week though. So we'll see how that goes.
He's gonna pull out like nudie cards or something.
No, I don't think it's allowed on YouTube. But I got all kinds of stuff I could pull out. I started to throw a Hail Mary, Leave It to Beaver last night. I didn't think that would pull it off, but I figured the Leave It to Beaver, the Elvis people, they're the same people.
You were trying to ride my coattails.
Yeah, I was a big Leave It to Beaver fan back as a kid. Did you watch that a lot?
No, I didn't. I was not a fan. No? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't.
Eddie Haskell, he's a great character.
I know you loved Eddie Haskell, but yeah, no. Not my cup of tea.
Here we go. So now we're
speaking of liquids, back to the soups.
Yeah.
Final soup of the night. What's your like?
It's not me. Oh, it's me.
Yeah, I think so.
It is. Yeah.
What's your dessert soup? Maybe that's what you want to go with.
No, I'm not going to go dessert soup. I'm probably going to go to a soup that I can't imagine anyone would put on their list, and it looks terrible. I mean, egg drop soup does not look great, but it's delicious, and the consistency is like hot mucus.
Suspect.
It's still delicious. This soup looks terrible, but it is good. Very, very good. I'm going split pea soup.
Oh God, what is wrong with you?
With a little ham, split pea and ham.
Sure, you have to get the ham in there. I know, I understand, but come on now.
Split pea is good.
Pea?
Yeah.
That is the worst. It's like,
oh, you don't like it?
They literally use that as the barf in for Lisa Blair, or was it the
no,
Exorcist? Yeah,
I can see it, but it's good.
Wow. Let's see.
Yeah, we definitely get thumbs down for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's no rhyme or reason to it. Honestly, somebody's just.
I'll look at my videos now to see my percentages. But yeah, I definitely get thumbs down. I know they're never.
You lose now, no matter what.
Huh? You're not a split pea fan, Sarah?
All right. So my final soup. Big fan. I love seafood. I'm going to go with kind of the best of both worlds. You get the best seafood, and you mix it with a creamy reddish soup. Lobster bisque, baby. A nice sherry-infused lobster bisque is chef's kiss.
Are you making that at home?
I don't make that at home. It's a little harder to do. You need to like have lobsters and cook the shells down and make your own. So yeah, I have not done that very much.
So, yeah, my son has allergies to certain things. I don't eat
Shellfish.
I love fish. I don't eat a lot of other seafood, but I'm a canned soup guy for the most part. I don't eat soup in restaurants. I don't remember the last time I did, other than a Chinese restaurant.
And then you're like, bring on the egg drop.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think I would eat a lobster bisque out of a can. Do they even make that in a can? I don't.
There's
think
not a lot of lobster in it. It's just more the flavoring, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get stuff from like this place, Wegmans, which is a grocery store by me. That, I get that a lot. It's pretty good.
They have it there.
The canned soup, man.
Yeah, right. Your canned soup. Yeah, you gotta have some canned soup on stock for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly have canned soup as well, but like I like to make my own and whatever. But all right, you want to go through some of your kind of honorable mentions?
I have none.
You have none?
I'll take yours. What was your last choice again?
Lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque. That's right.
One that was not cream of crab soup. That's kind of more of a regional thing. I don't think there's a lot of cream of crab soups outside
Never
of
even
Maryland.
heard of that. Never even heard of cream of crab.
Oh, it's great. It's like basically, I mean, it's like very thick soup with lump crab meat in it. It's a little hard not to be that good. So,
yeah.
Chicken noodle, neither one of us said that's not really, I don't love it. It's kind of
that's as Sarah would say, that's the basic bitch beer choice.
Yeah.
It
was not,
soup.
I wasn't going to do it. I'm surprised he didn't go this route. Just simply for the kind of, relationship to one of your favorite TV shows. You can go with a mulligatawny.
I've never had a mulligatawny.
And neither have I, but it was in Seinfeld as
what's in a mulligatawny?
1 cup of mulligatawny. It's like a Indian soup, I think, something like that.
Let me look it up. I would try it for sure.
Yeah. Lentil soups. I know you didn't say that. My mom makes a lentil soup with ham in it. It's kind of similar to your split pea, but it's a little lentil instead, lentil based. So clam. None of us said clam chowder, which I was a little surprised about. Clam chowder is a good clam chowder is good. Potato leek, that would have been my potato soup. I don't really like I think that's a little bit of a cleaner flavor than basically shoving everything into a baked potato soup. Tomato basil, no, not kind of your. That's another basic bitch soup, I think.
Kelly eats that every day. She eats a tomato soup, literally. But yeah, I mean, I don't eat much tomato anything.
This is nothing that I would ever really order. I mean, I do order this, I guess, on occasion. But a miso soup from a sushi restaurant's always good. And then my last one is a bouillabaisse. Familiar with a bouillabaisse?
Yeah,
bouillabaisse is great.
I'm not sure I've ever had it.
Like a seafood. It's kind of like a lighter.
You know what I would have chose? Well, I'll let you finish your sentence.
No, that's fine. It's like
a chicken dumpling soup. That's a strong soup.
Yeah.
The
chicken wild rice. That's a good one too.
Yeah, anything chicken and rice. I'm a rice guy. I need to get a little cup of tea though.
All right. Well, that's what I have. That's the last one I had on my list.
Can't believe I forgot the dumpling. Disappointed myself.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you all the time.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that wraps up that. What we have coming up here? We have we have Twisk coming out Sunday morning.
Yeah,
it's so popular now we don't even call the full name. It's just Twisk, which is This Week in Sports Cards, sweeping the nation. Right?
it's twisting the nation. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a video where it comes out on Rips and Brews, which every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. covers like some trending topics and in the collecting hobby.
Yeah, what's coming out, what cards are coming out, or what boxes and packs you can get, and we usually have a cool like little vignette on a specific card or sale of cards.
Vignette. Talking about throwing out the fancy words, vignette.
Yeah, I wasn't saying about fancy words. I like fancy words. I just don't like. You were going back to the 1700s.
Harangue, vignette and harangue are the same family of word. I feel like.
I don't think so. I was more about shilling and harangue used in the same sentence. That's what bothered me.
Andy, I decided something too that I think this will be a fun content. But some people know, but I opened up a second eBay store that's all just like very low end cards, like very stuff that I don't want to dilute my regular store.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like $3 cards. So I don't want to have I have 4,000 listings in my regular store. I don't want just that blown up with low dollar stuff. So I have a second store. But what I'm going to do, Andy, I'm going to use that in a picking and punching-esque style where anything that sells in that store, I'm going to put towards something.
Have you decided what you're going to put it towards?
Couple things in mind. We'll do a video for Rips and Brews about that, and I'll keep a log of what sells. I mean, I've sold 5 cards in that store, so it's not much money yet, but it'll slowly get there. It'll add up.
And to your point, when Tyson sells, I'll be trying to pick up kind of a Grail card for me too. So we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely.
A hunt for that one.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to do that. And a lot of these cards, like the few cards I sold this week were the Bo Jackson Battle Arena cards that, to be honest, I had them in a box and I probably would have just taken them into my antique shop, shrink, wrapped the back box, sold them as commons.
Yeah.
I figured, let me just scan them because I was surprised they did decent. So, exactly, Sarah. That would be nice. Yeah.
Or, well, how about this? You do all the money that you made on the basement and stuff that you didn't pull me in on. He suddenly thinks that I owe him something, and he forgets
Sarah
about
can attest to that. I offered. Eddie was like very anti-basement, right, Sarah? You were there in the chat for that conversation. So yeah. But some of the cards that we got from our other buy with Chris, they're selling tomorrow night with Dan. Some of my vintage singles. So that's
nice.
That other buy, that other pick that I didn't include you on. We'll see some of that stuff tomorrow night.
Yeah, everybody's looking for me to buy Keith something, and he's like silently saying the other thing that I didn't include Keith on, Andy on.
Yeah. And the other thing, Andy lives 2.5 hours away. He's not up here much. I can't include. I'm not doing all the work for these buys. I need someone who's going to be in the trenches with me.
I know. I'm just kidding, but
yeah, I know you're best of my balls. But yes, that'll be fun. We can do. We're gonna do some content for that. That'll be fun to chronicle that.
Yeah,
we'll
have some lives of rips of bigger stuff, smaller stuff. We'll do some. I think we'll do some more optic stuff, hunting some downtowns. Got a lot of stuff coming up. So we just both got some boxes today.
We bunch of optics coming in for both of us, right? Did you get any more?
This guy, I think they capped you at 4. So.
Oh no! I mean, did they physically get them yet?
No.
Okay.
I just ordered them today. That's the only that's the only thing I have.
Okay. I haven't seen them in store yet. I'll stop by Target tomorrow.
I believe that they are in store now from what I've seen, but people have said. But anyway.
Cool. Yeah, guys, so check out Rips and Brews. We've hit our 500 subs. We're at 504 over on Rips and Brews.
Woohoo!
So
thank you to everybody.
We do need a significant watch hours over there. So if you're watching here on Vintage Sport Flips on Twitch or on Instagram, head over to Rips and Brews and just click on a couple playlists. Before you go to work and you have animals, we're animal friendly people. Just play the playlist for the animals and play
every once in a while. We'll do a little chirp or something. Be like, hey there.
Yeah, exactly. Will you guys rip any soccer down, Russ? I'm down to rip it for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a lot of it. I know. So I will say that there's some what is it? I don't know whatever the MLS stuff that's coming out relatively soon. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I got a tennis box coming. I'll rip whatever. So I like ripping kind of random stuff, and I think Keith does too. So
yeah. I probably one of us might have soccer right now, but they make optic soccer, right?
I don't know about that. I don't know if they make optic. I don't know.
I think they do.
I know they make Don Ross, but maybe they do. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they make Don Ross, I'll look it up. Let me see. Just so we know.
Yeah. No, Elvis always. I will say, Messi Kaboom. That'd be sick. Or downtown or something. I'm not sure. I know there are kabooms of these though. So, of soccer players. That's another thing too coming out. We're gonna kind of do a deep dive like Keith did on, not too deep, but we'll do a dive on kabooms, like how they started and what to look for.
Yeah,
who the big big guys are.
the origin and the evolution of the kabooms, and because I mean everyone knows that's a grail card. Like Andy just hit one of the biggest ones of the year, but like when did they start and how did they look in the beginning and what the future holds? Nobody knows that right now, so we'll see what the future of the kaboom is.
Yep.
But yeah, that's some of that we cover on This Week in Sports Cards as well. But yeah, and we'll do some more deep dive, or not deep dives, but like nostalgic ranking lists. We have one planned that we're going to be recording maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. I think we have a lot now that we've kind of set ourselves to doing that. I think we're having fun with that channel. It's kind of fun to do stuff on there.
The content we've put out I think it's pretty good, and it's every day multiple videos, a lot of editing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but there you go. Thanks, guys. And we're rambling on about Rips and Brews there for a while, but check us out over there, and we'll be back next week. Maybe I'll reach out to Ray and see if Ray wants to do a Baltimore draft next week.
Sure.
I'll text him a message. But then the following week, 100th episode of Pastime Picks Podcast. Who would have thought, Andy, we would get to 100? Pretty wild stuff.
Insane. We got some special surprises for you that you do not want to miss. Believe me, it'll make your year.
This is a teaser for that.
Roll of the week.
Yeah.
That's a little backstory. You'll understand why I'm playing that, but
Behind the scenes.
So we're doing I'm not going to be in Pittsburgh. That's cool. It's there. That's pretty cool location. That's not super far for us.
I know it's not a bad trip up there too. I mean, I've been to Pittsburgh before and hung out there. It's a cool town, honestly.
And myself, Ray, and Jimmy talked about doing a meetup. On one of the yard sale, the flea market, highway yard sales.
Sure.
Could run from Annapolis to like Illinois or something, but we're gonna meet somewhere in the West, maybe West Virginia, Pennsylvania area.
Just drive all the way down, drive through every one you can find or something, or what?
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
you can come with us.
Maybe it's like the Appalachian Trail. I'll stick with you for one of them, and then I'll drive away.
Yeah. But guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, there's nothing. It's all good.
Okay. But that episode's going to be special. We're going to play like some funny clips that we've had there's some times where me and Eddie like could not control ourselves with laughter. We got to find out where they are, because there's a lot of hours of content. So
I know.
We'll think about it. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll be here next Wednesday night. We might even have a live Friday night or something. We'll see. Keep an eye out. And we'll and don't forget the Buy It All podcast every Monday, 10 o'clock this week, featuring the Commonwealth Picker. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Oh,
Hold it, Andy.
hold it. I'm holding.